Have you ever found yourself wondering what is the key to making a gooey, soft, sticky, and warm monkey bread?
In today's video, we'll be showing you how to make exactly that.
Hey guys, it's Aubrey
And Tara, and welcome back to our kitchen.
Today we're going to be making this monkey bread. If you've never had monkey bread, you're in for a major treat.
It's like the center of the cinnamon roll.
And we're going to be making a brioche dough, which is going to be like really good. It's super soft, and a caramel glaze, which is even better. You're gonna love it.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
And without further ado, let's get started.
For this recipe, there are three main parts, and the first part is to make the dough. In a stand mixer bowl, add in 1.5 cups of milk heated to 100 degrees, 6 tablespoons of melted butter, and 1/4 cup of white sugar. Whisk that together, then add in 2 1/4 teaspoons of active dry yeast. Whisk the yeast in, then let that sit for 10 minutes or until foamy. After the yeast has sat for 10 minutes, add in 5 cups of all-purpose flour and 1 teaspoon of salt. Turn the machine to low until the dough comes together. Once the dough has come together, add in 2 large eggs. Adding the eggs to the dough makes it extra tender and rich in color and flavor. Then knead the dough for another 8 to 10 minutes. And if needed, add in 2 tablespoons of extra flour. But the dough is supposed to be sticky, so you may not need to add the extra flour. Once done kneading, your dough should look something like this. Place the dough into a lightly greased bowl, cover with saran wrap, and let it rise for 1 hour at room temperature. Make sure your bowl is large enough because the dough will double in size. While the dough is rising, make the cinnamon sugar. All you need to do is whisk together 1 cup of white sugar and 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. Set aside and save for later. 1 hour later, your dough should be doubled in size, and then punch it with your fist. On a floured surface, start rolling out the dough. This dough is very soft, airy, and light, so it's really easy to roll out. Roll it out into a 12 by 12 inch square. It won't be a perfect square, but try to get as close as you can. Most recipes for monkey bread use canned biscuit dough, but to be honest, making your dough is 100% worth it, and it's actually pretty easy. The texture is perfect. It's fluffy, soft, doughy, and rich. We love it so much. With a pizza cutter, cut the dough vertically into 10 strips. Then cut it lengthwise into squares. Now it's time for the assembly. Have a 12 by 12 inch greased bundt pan with you. Make sure it's buttered well so nothing sticks. Roll each square into a ball, cover it in the cinnamon sugar mixture, and transfer it to the buttered bundt pan. And repeat this process with the remaining dough. This does take some time to do, so grab a friend to do it with and it'll be done in no time. It's also really fun. And look at how stretchy this dough is, it's crazy. Once all of that's done, cover with saran wrap and let it rise at room temperature for 20 minutes. While that's rising, we're going to make a really simple coating that only has 3 ingredients. In a bowl, whisk together 1/2 cup of melted butter, 1 cup of brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Right before pouring it onto the bread, microwave it for 10 seconds. Now evenly pour the coating onto the bread. As you can see, the dough has risen quite a bit, and that's exactly what you want. Now bake in a preheated oven at 350 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. And it rises a lot in the oven, but that's perfectly normal. And now it's time to make that caramel sauce that we know you've all been waiting for, because we have too. In a saucepan, add in 1 cup of white sugar and 1/4 cup of water. And make sure the water fully covers the sugar. You can swirl the pan around a few times, but don't mix it. and set it to medium heat. Once it comes to a boil, let it cook for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, it should be a light amber color. Add in 1/3 cup of cold butter that's in cubes. Give that a quick stir, then add in 1/2 cup of heavy cream. Also, pour the heavy cream in slowly because it will boil. Once that's mixed together, remove from heat. And pour it into a heat-proof container. At first, the caramel will be pretty thin, but over time it thickens. Once the monkey bread is out of the oven, let it cool for 10 minutes. And now for the best part, flip the monkey bread onto the plate. This part is so fun because you get to see how gorgeous the monkey bread looks when you lift the pan up. And try to resist the urge to eat the crumbs. Then top the monkey bread with the caramel sauce and you are ready to enjoy.
We are so excited that we finally get to try it because we've been waiting a long time.
And our kitchen smells so good right now.
Super soft.
It's so soft and so pillowy, and it's just amazing.
It tastes like a cinnamon roll, but like the inside of the cinnamon roll. Super gooey. Perfectly spiced. It's like the perfect holiday treat. Bring this, if you bring it like to a party, and it'll go away so quickly. And it's actually really pretty too. We hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, like, subscribe if you like recipes like this, and we will see you next week.
Bye.